Good morning, everybody. Myself, Swati Pawar. Welcome you all the learners on YouTube via Unacademy. Great. Good morning. Happy to see you all. Today's session is Score 100 by 100 in Biology, MHT CET 2021. Whether it is your board exam or it is your CET. So, we are going to study about how to score the full marks. Rather, instead of full marks, how you can reach your maximum marks count by following some tips. So we are going to share some tips with you to score best marks in biology. Okay, great. Before that, plus subscription part, Swati Life is my code, you can see. Okay, so this is my code, you can use it for your plus subscription if you have to study a detailed syllabus from me. Okay, so 1 month plan is 3000, 3 month plan I think here I have given. Okay, so here you can see you have 1 month plan 3000 rupees. Okay, 3 months 7500, 6 months 13500, and 12 months 15,000 16,500. Okay, so when you apply my code Swati Live, you get additional 10% discount on all these subscription courses. Fine. So we are starting with the 11 standard batches also. So every Saturday we have 11 standard batches. So you can, the students who are in 11th standard can also start enrolling for the free classes, and after that for the plus classes as well. Okay. Apart from this, we are running so many important or new batches, you can say: rankers batch, leaders batch, comprehensive batch for the 12th standard students who are going to appear for the exams in 2021. So you can start enrolling for different courses, different batches on Unacademy online learning platform. Great. Okay, so we'll start for today's session. That is, I'm going to share few tips now. Before this, I have shared so many different sessions I have taken. Like I have taken the strategies, I have taken 10 top tips, I have taken general tips, how to crack the exams, what errors you have to eliminate, right? You have to minimize, or you can say I have also taken FAQ, the most frequent asked questions related to CET, right? So many sessions I have taken previously, so you can go through all my sessions whatever I have taken so far. Okay, maybe it is about strategy, maybe it is about tips, maybe it is about FAQ. So I have taken many sessions in the last week, so it will help you to crack your exams. So you can go through each and every recording. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Great. Chalo. So Unacademy platform is bringing up new live quizzes for you. Okay, so how to join the quiz? You have to simply download Unacademy learning app. Okay, you have to select the plus option under MHT CET. In that you have to select test option. In that you will get an option join quiz, where you have to put the educator's code which we share with you to start the quiz. So what is the benefit of the quiz? First benefit is you can analyze yourself, you can do self analysis, where you stand, how much you have to study, right? Second thing, you get a leaderboard, right? Meaning it helps you to track in within how many minutes or within how many seconds you are giving the answers, you are prompt to give your answers. So what will happen because of this? You will get habituated to solve each and every question within a time limit. That is the advantage of this leaderboard. Okay, great. So third, you also get rewards. Now what do you mean by this rewards? You get some credit points by solving this quizzes. Now these credit points are in the form of coins. Okay, in the form of coins. The more you have credit point or coins, that much you can redeem it during your plus subscription. So more cost will be reduced of the plus subscription for you. So two things can give you the plus subscription at very reasonable cost. That is, one, you have to use my code Swati Live or Swati Pawar 4757 as my code, which I have given in the slides. Okay, and second, by solving so many quizzes on an academic platform, you can score the credit points which you can redeem. Okay, so that redeem points will also give you additional 10% discount. Okay, fine. So shall we start for the session? Remaining all the information is given in the description box. Even there are the links of my lectures which you can go through from the description box itself. Yes, okay. And if you have any doubt, please message me on Unacademy. Okay, great. So my name is Swati Pawar. You can follow me. Great. Okay, chalo. So we'll start for today's first step, that is scheduling and planning. Okay, this is the first step which you have to remember. Now, what do you mean by scheduling and planning? Okay, so scheduling and planning is nothing but, yes, I am having little bit throat problem, so please manage it with the sound. Okay, great. So I think little bit clarity will not be there, but I'm trying to clear it. Okay, so first is scheduling and planning. Now what you have to do, suppose if in one day you can do 2 chapters or you can do 2 subjects like physics, chem or biomaths, you can take any combinations. Okay, if per day you are dedicating yourself with 2 subjects, okay, so first of all in that 2 subjects you have to select important chapters. Now yesterday I have given you the what you can say PPT, or I have given one lecture on which I have provided with the list of all the important chapters, right? So if you want to take suppose in one day you have to study physics and bio. So in physics and bio, what you will do, you will first select important chapters which has a high weightage. Like suppose for example any one chapter in physics, if it is having 7 to 8 marks and biology is having 7 to 8 marks, then you have to select high weighted chapters first. Okay, so you take you take one subject or 2 subject or 3 subject per day, no matter, but you have to select the chapter from those subject which has high importance, high weightage, okay, which are lengthy. Okay, so select such topics which are very lengthy. So do it thoroughly first. Okay, then you will go for the easy chapters. So the chapters which have least weightage or which are very small or a deleted portion, if such topics are there, do it last. Okay, give priority a little bit later. Fine. So select such chapters from the subjects per day which are lengthy and having high weightage, so you can cover such topics first, which will help you to crack the exams. So do it such a thorough manner that each and every concept from that chapter will be clear to you. Am I clear? Great. Next, tip 2, how to score 100. Now after scheduling and planning, you have to implement. Okay, now after scheduling and planning, what you will start doing, you will start reading the concept. Okay, so when you start reading the concept, simultaneously start noting down the doubts in your practice book. Okay, start highlighting the terms or important what you can say concepts which you think you need to revise it again. So highlight such things in your textbook. So when you do such a detailed study, concept mapping, detailed studying, concept theory, highlighting the important parts, when you do such all things, after that it is a time what you can do. Now there are 7 days in a week. At 7 days, what you can do, 5 days you can just allocate it to the theory. Okay, so Monday to Friday you can just go through the theoretical part, but every weekend you have to go through practice PYQ and practice questions. Okay, practice questions. Fine. So try to solve previous year question papers more. Try to solve mock test papers, sample papers, practice questions. The more you will do the practicing of questions, the more you will get the confidence. So just don't simply read by heart the concept and keep. after studying the concept, compulsorily you have to start solving the exercise question, box question from your textbook. Then you have to go to the reference books which contain so many practice papers. Now I would like to tell you that one publication is launched in the market, that is called Target, okay, which you are aware about it. Now Target publication is having critical thinking type of question, classical thinking type of questions, simple type, difficult level type of questions. All type of questions are covered in such type of books. So you can select. Selection is very important. Do the selection of reference books. Of such books you have to take in which you have the questions according to the difficulty level. First you have easy, then moderate, then difficult. Okay. Because of this, what will happen? You will get an idea how to study and what kind of questions can come from each and every concept covered in that textbook. Okay, so practice PYQs, practice questions more, how much you can do it, practice. Okay, practice makes you perfect. So more and more MCQs you go on practicing that. Is there a network issue? 1 minute, it is buffering. Okay, so very important thing is read highlighted terms from the textbook. For example, your textbook contains pink boxes, okay, box questions. They contain some important additional information. They contain scientist name. So many things are there mentioned in that boxes. So you can go through the boxes. Then the terms which are highlighted in the bold in your textbook, bold, okay, bold, italics, right, italics, underlined, right? So such terms which are given in your textbook, you have to go through that. So read highlighted terms, then bold, italics type of definitions, read additional, because this helps, this all information help you to reach to each and every question, because CET is the one which only refers textbook, not anything else from the textbook, right? Only textbook. Apart from textbook, nothing is asked in CET. So make sure that you are thorough with each and every line of your textbook when you are studying a theoretical part. Clear? So when you prepare for the answers, keep a note of it that you are covering each and every concept from that chapter. Okay, and finally, once you have done the chapter, you can go through these boxes, then highlight additional information, everything you can do at the last. Okay, first you have to cover up whatever the concept is given, and later you can do the extra part. Clear? Great. Fourth tip, if you have any doubt, please ask in the comment box. Okay, you can ask the doubts in comment box. Fine, chalo. So tip number 4 to score 100 on 100. What should be the tip number 4? That is easy, medium, difficult. Now identify it. Whenever you get the paper, just simply go through the paper once. Okay, what kind of easy, medium, difficult, what type of question? From that, you have to separate those questions which you know perfectly. Okay, so which you know the answers of the questions perfectly, just go on ticking it with pencil, or simply star mark it, keep it with the pencil, so that later on you can rub it on question paper. Okay, actually these things are not allowed in the question papers, but in the rough paper you can write it and keep which question numbers are sure short questions which you can attempt it. Clear? So first try to solve easy and medium questions which you know. Which the questions which you don't know, always keep it for the last. Okay, you start solving sequentially, and if it happens that few questions are there which you are not aware about, and you take a time to think, so the time is wasted for the other questions as well. So what you can do, the questions which you know perfectly, ki array once I will read and I'll get to know what is the answer. असं जर झालं की हा क्वेश्चन मी वाचला आणि हे आन्सर मला आत्ताच्या आत्ता येईल शुअरली की हेच उत्तर आहे, असे जे प्रश्न असतात ते पहिले सोडवायचे. ओके, आणि नंतर जे 50-50 वाटतात किंवा खूप डिफिकल्ट वाटतात त्या तुम्ही थोडंसं लास्टला करू शकता. ठीक आहे, इफ इन दिस मॅनर सिक्वेन्स यू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन पेपर, इट विल बी इझी फॉर यू टू स्कोर good marks, or you can take out of also, because what happens, you don't have negative marking in the CET, so you can attempt complete paper, 100 marks ka paper you can attempt. So what happens if suppose you know 70 marks ka paper, you have attempted it very nicely, so at the last you have dedicated the time to think for the questions which you don't know. So at least try to eliminate the complete wrong one and try to hit the answer from whatever options are available with you. Okay, so elimination method is very important for you. Fine. Okay, status zone, welcome. Great. Chalo. So this tip is very what you can say straightforward. Just simply identify what type of question is that. If you know the answer, please solve it first, and which you don't know, keep it at last, so that you will get ample of time at the last to think. But in that difficult question also, don't use random method. Don't use random method. Okay, random method don't use. Okay, because what will happen, this actually gives you wrong answers. Okay, so it's better instead of random you can go for elimination method. Elimination method. In this what happen, actually तुम्ही प्रत्येक चॅप्टरचा स्टडी केलेला असतो बरोबर. मग प्रत्येक चॅप्टरचा स्टडी केल्यानंतर जरी तो क्वेश्चनचं उत्तर तुम्हाला येत नसलं तरी तो प्रश्न कुठल्या चॅप्टर मधून आहे हे तुम्हाला समजतं, राईट. मग त्या चॅप्टरमध्ये त्या 4 मधले कुठले ऑप्शन्स होऊ शकत नाही हे कम्प्लिटली आधी डिस्कार्ड करायचे, एलिमिनेट करायचे, अँड देन वॉट एव्हर द ऑप्शन्स आर रिलेटेड विथ द क्वेश्चन यू कॅन ट्राय टू हिट द आन्सर फ्रॉम दॅट अवेलेबल ऑप्शन. सो एलिमिनेशन मेथड इज द बेस्ट from where you can score full marks apart from what you know. The questions which you don't know, even that also you can solve it perfectly by this method. Okay, fine. So fifth tip, last but not least, fifth tip, attempt maximum live quiz on Unacademy platform. Okay, you must be having so many maps, so many different apps, okay, where you can take different mock tests. Fine. So apart from the questions which you have done from the practice papers, you have to solve live quizzes. For example, Unacademy platform is providing you with the live quizzes. Okay, so what happened in this quizzes, you can attempt maximum question because here the time limit is given, here the questions are given from different reference books, from different difficulty levels. So all kind of difficulty level questions are there within a time limit. You have to solve that. You have leaderboard, you have doubt solving sessions, you have analysis sessions, right? Because of this what happens, you reach to efficiency, right? You get more chance to practice more different type of questions. The more questions you solve, that much concepts you can get cleared, right? So attempt maximum live quizzes which are arranged on Unacademy platform. You can come there, you can join it. How to join, I have given you here. See, in the first or second slide I have given you how to join for the live quiz. You have to first download Unacademy learning app. From there you have to go through these steps. Then we educators provide you the code on Telegram channel or on Unacademy platform. You have to put that code and you have to simply join the live quizzes. Okay, so it is that simple. Fine. So this is the benefit of the live quiz where you can reach to efficiency. Clear? Okay. So this was tip number 5. Now last tip, 6th tip, you have to concentrate whenever you are studying. You have to concentrate on the charts, diagrammatic questions, then match the column type of questions. Okay, these are the questions which is according to the new pattern in CET. Okay, or even for your board exams also. So complete the following, match the column, diagrammatic representation, such type of questions they are asking in board exam and CET. So you have to go through such questions. Am I clear? Okay, great. So you can go through this all the tips, then mark my word, you are going to score 100 on 100. Okay, so if you have any doubt you can ask. The list of few important chapters I have provided you yesterday also, today also I have given you, so you can go through and you can start scheduling and planning your day-to-day subjects according to these chapters. Okay, similarly you can take the important chapter from your concerned educators of that subjects. Okay, for biology I have given given you all the important chapters for MHT CET 21. According to that, you can start preparing for the board exams and for the CET also. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask, otherwise we can end up the session. So we have almost done with all the important concepts with you. You can just follow, you can go through my all recordings and you can follow the terms and conditions what I've told you. Definitely you will score best marks in each and every exams. Okay, this all tips are applicable to all type of exams, whether it is JEE, whether it is NEET, whether it is CET, board exams. You can apply the same techniques because the preparation level or the techniques go same. Okay, the line of treatment will remain same for the studies. Just how to implement that, you have to take the strategy for that. You should know how to plan the things per day, how much time should be dedicated to each subject, to each topic, how much time should be dedicated to the PYQs, practice questions. These all things are very important, right? Great. So if you have any doubts, you can ask, otherwise we can end up the session. I have shared all the important tips. I have guided you in the best way how much I can. More sessions I'll be keep on taking for you learners. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please ask. Chalo fast. Great. Good. So if you like the session, do like, share and subscribe the Unacademy channel. Okay, for detailed study syllabus material, you can join Unacademy channel. Okay, Swati Live is my code to get the subscription part, 10% discount in it. Fine. Great. So you can start enrolling for the plus courses also, where you can study 11th standard, 12th standard from me, detail, and you can crack your exams easily. Okay, so hope everything is clear, how to study, everything you have received all the tips from me. Just simply start studying, and if you feel there is a point where you get confused about scheduling, planning, or you need a help from us, you can come and start discussing with us live on Unacademy platform in our special classes and paid classes. Okay, great. Shivanjali, welcome. Hello, how are you? You are late. We will end up the session now. We are about to end the session now. Great. Lecture time 10:30. Shivanjali, 10:30. I have given on the Telegram. Okay, I have provided the link and timing on the Telegram channel. Yes. Me provide केलंय ना. Correct. It is 10:30. नाही चॅप्टर नाही, मी टिप्स शेअर केले हाऊ टू स्कोर 100 in biology. Okay, practice. I have shared some tips, important tips, how you can score full marks in your board exams or CET. You can go through the recordings later and you can ask me the doubts on special classes, Shivanjali. Okay, today's special class is at 4:30 and 8 p.m. We have two special classes today. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Yes, Shivanjali, I'm fine, madam. Thank you. Still facing a problem with throat, but okay. Yeah. Chalo, shall we end up the session now? Great. So next upcoming session is on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Okay, upcoming session. My upcoming session is on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Fine. 10:30 a.m. Okay, here I am going to discuss on Sunday most important MCQs which from each chapter they ask. So I am going to take the MCQs so everybody on Sunday can join at 10:30 a.m. to solve these MCQs with me. Okay, great. So shall we end up the session? Okay, on Unacademy, Shivanjali, there are two lectures today. Two lectures, 4:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. Fixed timing. Evening ka timing is fixed, 8 p.m. But one more additional lecture is there at 4:30 p.m. Okay, you can join it. Fine? Yeah. Great. Take care. Bye-bye. See you on special class, Shivanjali. Yeah. Chalo, shall we end up the session? Bye-bye. Take care. Good day. On Sunday, we will be meeting with most expected MCQs at 10:30 a.m. on YouTube via Unacademy.